Escape to your own Hawaiian paradise where every day feels like a luxury vacation. And welcome to your Hawaiian paradise. My name's Eric Mikas, your local real estate expert, and today we are touring my listing here. We're at 3829 Westbury Lake Drive here in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is an incredible luxury outdoor paradise oasis, and I'm looking forward to showing you this entire house. But to start off this tour, we're gonna do it a little bit different. We're gonna start off here in the backyard where life happens. But before we jump into all the details of this backyard, we need to talk about the incredible location here. We are located south of Raleigh. You have easy access to the 540, takes you to Cary Apex. You can take the 401 to downtown Raleigh. And what's really cool, if you like the outdoors, just like having the lake in your backyard, you got Lake Wheeler up the street. Great for kayaking, boating, and fishing, and hanging out with friends and family. Now, the backyard. This is vacation at the finest in your backyard. And this backyard was completed in 2020, and you can tell that the sellers spared no expense to this backyard oasis. Think about White Lotus, living your best vacation life in your own backyard. This tour is incredible. We're gonna showcase this entire backyard. I'm gonna point out all the incredible features that they have in here. All right, so the pool is incredible, and I'm gonna need some help just describing everything that's going on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split off. So Eric, number one, why don't you go over there and show the audience the waiting area. This is an incredible spot just to hang out in the sun. It's called a little tanning ledge, and it's great for the outdoors. Now, Eric, number two, why don't you break off and go over and show the audience that table with the bench seating. This is great for friends and family just to hang out in the water and keep their drinks above the water while enjoying the entire pool area. Again, you're at the table, but you get the two fire bowls to the left and right of that table. Now, Eric, number three, why don't you break off and head up those stairs and check out that slide. As he heads up the stairs, you'll see that you have the vines there. Those are muscadine grapes. So if you want to grow your own wine and have your own grapes, you got muscadine grapes coming up the railing there. There's a garden back there as well. We'll show you that. As he goes down the slide, I want Eric, number four, he's gonna break off and he's gonna check out the hot tub. The hot tub area is amazing at night. You get to see all the stars out here at night. Friends and family just coming in and hanging out. Can't beat the hot tub. Now, Eric, number five, he's gonna walk up there and he's gonna jump off the ledge into the 8.5-foot plunge pool. So this is a pretty deep pool on that backside. As you can see, this backyard is not only set up for friends and family, you can also enjoy it by yourself. Now let's continue the tour. One thing I do want to share is the amount of land that's here. We're at 0.84 acres. The sellers landscape this entire back area over here. So if you're having friends and family over or a corporate outing, it's perfect to put up one of those big, large white tents and just have like a wedding or just a hangout space over there as well. Super private. But if you head over this way, a couple things I'm going to point out. They built this in 2020, so everything is new here. You have the most perfect veranda, or if you're in Hawaii, call it a lanai. This is outdoor living at its finest. In here, the sellers have done everything that you can possibly think of. First off, you got indoor, outdoor living with those beautiful doors there. You have phantom screens. There's 5 separate phantom screens here that all raise and lower. So you got 4 seasons year round. If you look up in the ceilings here, beautiful ceiling there, and you have 6 INFRATEC heaters on this balcony. Over here is a kitchen area. Now this is not your ordinary outdoor kitchen. You have everything that you can possibly think of. You have your Evo flat top cooking area. You have a 2-burner gas stove, your grill, you have your own smoker, double hoods, sink, ice maker, and most of all, you've got your kegerator. Enjoying the outdoors couldn't be any better than this. Over on this side of your outdoor veranda, you have a beautiful space to entertain with friends and family. You have tiled floor throughout all this area back here. You have a TV, your gas fireplace, and if you notice up in the ceilings, you have that outdoor audio system that's not only here, that's through the entire house. Everything's controlled by your Control4 system. So cutting on and off different music throughout different zones of the house, it's all possible here on this patio. Resort style living continues. Let's go ahead and head inside here. We've got a lot to see. First, I'm going to show you these. These are Marvin sliding doors. This is something the homeowners added once they moved in. And you'll notice that there's no steps. So it's a seamless entry from indoors and outdoors, bringing everything together here. Let's go ahead and start the tour in the front of the house. Follow me. Here we are at the front of the property here. A couple things we're going to point out. We have your guest suite to the left. When you enter in, you got this beautiful dining room, coffered ceilings. There's so much detail in this house. I am looking forward to sharing it all with you. Some things you're going to notice as we walk in here, you've got these beautiful hardwood floors. This is going to flow throughout your first floor here. And if you are looking for that primary suite on the first floor, guess what? I've got it for you. Come follow me. Coming into your primary suite on the first floor here, you've got these beautiful trade ceilings, recessed lighting, and as I mentioned outside, this entire house has the audio system throughout all the rooms. You're not going to find anything like this, especially new construction. Beautiful wallpaper for an accent wall here. And what you're going to notice is the owners updated this bathroom. This is a grand primary bath. You can just see how tall these ceilings are. Now, the great thing about this primary bath is the owners have updated it. So you've got double vanities, quartz countertops, very large shower, and a very large soaking tub. And no primary suite is complete unless you have an amazing walk-in closet. Heading into your great living area, as I mentioned before, this opens up into your beautiful Hawaiian oasis in the backyard. Couple things here, you've got 10-foot ceiling on the first floor. Check out this fireplace. Mosaic tiles, little reflection, and you got the gas fireplace. Now, let's head into the kitchen. Now, the owners, they really put a lot of detail not only into the backyard, but they put a lot of detail into this kitchen. I'm gonna point out several items. This has been updated recently. So you got the beautiful countertops. Look at how they glisten in the light. You've got a gas burner stove, all monogram high-end appliances here. Now, if you enjoy cooking and you're making all that food and you have no place to put it, check this out. You've got this beautiful warmer right here for all your goodies that you bake or cook. You can put them all right in there. A large hood, so all the exhaust gets pulled right out of this kitchen. And you have a very large refrigerator here as well. Again, monogram appliances, so much in this kitchen. And the great thing about this kitchen that I like is that you got these dual islands, but it overlooks your additional family living area on this side. Before we head into the fitness room, a couple really specific details about this property, that it's on a whole house generator. So power goes out, you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. Another thing in this garage, we have central vac, so cleaning your vehicles is a breeze. Heading into the fitness room back this way, the owners added this, so this is an additional 400 square feet of your own fitness area. Check this out, they've done an amazing job here. While you're working out here, you still have those resort views. Out these windows, you can access the pool. You got a door right there. You got a view of your garden and that, of course, that pond that's in your backyard. Now, I know you've been thinking about selling some real estate here in the area. If that's you, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll put my contact information here below. And what we're gonna do now is head up to the second floor and stay tuned because there's a third floor with an incredible movie theater. Coming up here on the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms and a bonus. My favorite room here is off to the left-hand side. You've got this bedroom that overlooks that incredible pond. And back this way is your bonus, and I'll meet you there in just a second. Coming into this very large bonus, this house has Ethernet in most all the rooms. A couple of other things I want to point out is this house has Control4, so the home audio and the TVs are all really run by that Control4 system. And in here, if you're a gamer, this is where you need to be. We've got all the cables, everything you need to put on that gaming exhibit with your friends. This is the spot to hang out. In here, you have your wet bar, little mini fridge, but back this way, let's head up to the 3rd floor. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Living in paradise is not complete until you have your own home movie theater. And that's what we have here on the 3rd floor. Now, what you see in this room, it all conveys with this property. From the 7 comfy loungers here to the large screen and a Pioneer surround sound audio system, and it all comes with this property. So this is the perfect spot to hang out after a long day at the pool, throw on your favorite movie or watch that ball game. Along with the theater room here, off to the left-hand side, you have your wet bar area with a little mini fridge so you don't have to go downstairs and grab those drinks, and you have your bathroom. If you enjoyed this tour and you want to see more of these tours, hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, this property is for sale for $1.8 million. And if you want to see it in person, reach out to me today, and we will see you on the next luxury home tour.